Listen, let me let you in on a secret. It took me less than 1 minute to fully demolish this French omelette. That should tell you how good it actually was. Well, if you know me, I'm a very simple guy. A simple French omelette and a hot cup of coffee with an excessive amount of milk is all I need to start my day. But let's face it, not everyone can fix up a French omelette perfectly the first time around. That's why this time around, mine wasn't really 100% perfect. But to be honest, this French omelette came out 1000% delicious. After all, the flavor and texture is all that matters. The shape, well, let's just say we can compromise. It takes a while before you can actually learn how to fold a French omelette perfectly. But it also takes a good pan to give you a jaw-dropping, beautifully shaped French omelette. As you see on my video, I didn't really have the greatest pan, but we still hacked how to make this French omelette. That's why below my video I will link my recommendation for the pans that me and you should go get for our next omelette project as we continue learning how to fold these omelettes. So for now, let's start and learn how to actually make the omelette. The beauty of making a French omelette is that you don't have to go to Timbuktu and back to find super expensive ingredients for you to be able to make this omelette. We only need simple ingredients: 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of butter. Whisk those eggs with a fork, something that you can find at home. Whisk those eggs with a fork until well combined. Now remember, these eggs should always be at room temperature. Then turn on your stove, baby. Turn on your stove, but leave it at medium heat. Remember, we don't want to burn the butter. So heat up a pan, okay? Don't heat it too hot. Don't make it too hot, please. Add your butter, your 2 tablespoons of butter. Let it melt. Let it melt, let it melt, let it melt, okay? So once the butter is melted but not burnt, remember, not burnt, it will actually change the taste profile, okay? Then now you need to add your beaten eggs, your 2 beaten eggs. Now pay attention, people, pay attention. This is the part that actually matters. So what you need to do is master this technique of making a French omelette. French omelette should always be moving on the pan. It's sort of like making scrambled eggs, but this time around, once it forms like a custard type of kind of paste, then now you leave it to settle for like a few seconds. Like this, you see it's already formed a custard paste. So now we just want a base where we can fold. All right, you make sure that the omelette ends up moist and all. At this point is where I actually like to add my salt and pepper. I don't like to add it when I'm whisking the eggs. I actually don't know why, but it's become a habit. So at this point I add my salt and pepper. As you can see, that's the salt. Just a little pinch of salt to add some flavor into it, and a little bit of black pepper, because you know black and pepper always goes well, you know, hot and spicy. Alright, now it's time to fold. So you actually need like a V kind of shape, but at this point I realized that my pan had lost its magic. So my omelette had stuck from the bottom. As you can see now, I'm trying to push it out. Yeah, so if I didn't do this, then it would have actually not come out as it came. So it's not the best shaped omelette, but at least it was moist and it was tasty. Never ever 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 compromise on the flavor and texture. On the shape we can compromise. On the shape we can compromise. We can always fix the shape, you know. But the taste and texture of your omelette is 100% what is the most important. Once you fold it, the next thing you have to do is just toss it, like flip it to the other side just for a little bit, okay? As I said, this wasn't the best shaped omelette that I ever made. It's not the best shaped omelette because actually my pan wasn't the greatest, okay? It's lost its magic. That's why I have a link at the bottom of my video so that me and you can go get the best pan for our next trial on an omelette. All right, you don't really need to cook this for so long. Don't need at all. At this time, at this point, our omelette is actually ready for serving. All right, And I think it's the right time for me to ask you, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you still haven't. If you're new, press that like button, blast that notification bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, as you can see, this omelette, I only had it in under 60 seconds. Can you believe that? Under 60 seconds I had finished this massive omelette. It's 2 eggs, it's custardy, it's beautiful, it's delicious, it's moist. My goodness. Alright guys, so this is the omelette. As you can see, we enjoyed it. If you like the video, make sure you share it with your friends. Also pass by my website www.cookjungle.com. Ciao people.